Does every time a Ray guy eats some oxtail have to go, we want to thank the Indians for the curry and the dressings for making the food so delicious, and then eat it? No, he just eats it and goes, this is delicious. So we could get on board with thanking everybody who's ever done anything. Who made these lights that we're using right now? Who invented a camera? Should we start off the interview by thanking those people? Or why don't we just do whatever the fuck we want to do and have people who stop trying to cry for attention? It's always people who have nothing that cry about cultural appropriation, by the way. I just want to point that out. Nobody who makes real money or has something and gets credit is out there going, I need my credit for cultural appropriation. Because they got something already. It's broke people shit.
Whether you consider yourself black, African American, God's chosen, or just a straight up ninja, I believe we mostly take pride in exactly who we are. The rhythm, the creativity, the essence, the swag, the flavor, and of course the language. I must personally say I love being black. Regardless of the pitfalls, shortcomings, stereotypes, and all the slanders that come with my skin color, I wear it as a badge of honor. The fact that our culture influences so many people, no matter their ethnicity, religion, or creed, it encourages them to adopt, accept, duplicate, and also monetize this impressionable influence. This has been the case throughout the history of our existence. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. In our modern day digital age, where content creation is a very lucrative industry, many of the biggest beneficiaries in this field use our likeness in many ways for profit, even when it is believed to be detrimental to the lives of our youth that actually live in it. Platforms like Vlad TV, Adams No Jumper, 1090 Jake's End of Sentence, and Trap Lord Ross have gotten a lot of scrutiny about the ways in which they have created and monetized content during the uprising of drill music. In full disclosure, I watch all of their platforms, and I am usually intrigued by their ability to do what they do. In some instances, I cringe at their clickbait titles, perspectives on certain issues, and angles of interpretation, but overall, I enjoy their content just like millions of others. Do I agree that they are exploiting Black death? I respond with an emphatic yes. In the same breath, that is what the United States of America has fed on since its inception. That's not to say whether it's right or wrong. There has always been an incentive to do so. And to be honest, if they weren't getting paid the type of money that they are making, many people that have an issue with their actions probably wouldn't give a damn. I say this because there are people who are part of the community that have been doing this exact same thing without as much scrutiny. There is an inherent incentive in violence and death. It is talked about, celebrated, and consumed constantly. In the opposite direction, there is no incentive for many of these young people to take the legitimate route. They have watched a generation of their parents, aunts, uncles, and cousins go to college and end up buried in debt, living check to check, and miserably working in a career field that they hate. They've seen people's 401ks get screwed over and slashed. They have literally watched a pandemic destroy their lives in a matter of days. Now it's all about getting rich as quick as possible. So they want to appear to be the toughest, be viewed as a killer, all because there's money in it. You can call people like Trap Lord Ross and 1090 Jake culture vultures, but I just see a couple guys going where the money, attention, and incentive is. Remember, this is capitalist country America, right? It's like trying to tell Asians to stop selling seafood and only sell Chinese food. That'd be dumb on their part, because the big money is in seafood at the moment. The responsibility lies with all of us collectively. Stop looking for a scapegoat in those who look different than you do. Deuces.
Bro, it's like, why don't they level the same criticism at the news? Bro, it makes me so angry. Like, I just get sick of it. People are like, yo, you shouldn't talk about these gang wars. These things are sad and people shouldn't know about them. And it's like, that's completely illogical. So the war in Russia right now, is people are getting slaughtered. It's all over the news. Fire up CNN. It's going to be front page. There's going to be some banner ads underneath it too. And like, it's sad. So we shouldn't talk about the war in Ukraine. We shouldn't talk about any of the tragedies going on all around the world, which are in every media news publication. These are important stories.